3 men vanished without a trace. No bodies, no explanation. Just an empty lighthouse and a chilling final log entry that makes no sense. December 15, 1900, Flannan Isles. A routine check-in goes unanswered. A rescue team arrives days later, but the lighthouse is deserted. The keepers are gone. What happened to them? What if the storm wasn't the real danger? What if the keepers saw something they weren't supposed to? More than 120 years later, the answers remain buried beneath speculation, myths, and something far more unsettling. Before we dive into the theories, make sure to subscribe for more real-life mysteries and unsolved cases, and let us know in the comments, what do you think happened to the keepers? December 26, 1900, the relief ship Hesperus arrives at the Flannan Isles, but as it nears the shore, the crew notices something strange. No welcoming wave, no movement, just an eerie silence. The lighthouse was supposed to be fully manned, 3 experienced keepers stationed on the island, but something was wrong. The door was locked from the outside. The table was set for a meal, but untouched. The clocks had stopped. The only thing left behind was the final log entry. The storm is here. The light is going out. But what did it mean? What happened in the final hours before the keepers vanished? December 12, 1900. The last recorded days of the Flannan Isles Lighthouse keepers begin like any other. 3 men, isolated on a barren rock in the Atlantic, going about their routine. But as their final log entries reveal, something changed. December 12th, storm approaching. The sea is restless. December 13th, wind screaming. MacArthur says he hears voices in the wind. December 14th, James swears he saw a shadow on the cliffs. No one else did. December 15th, the storm is here. The light is going out. And then silence. No bodies were ever found. No signs of a struggle. Just an empty lighthouse and unanswered questions. So what really happened? There are 3 main theories. Theory 1, a natural disaster. Could a massive rogue wave have swept them into the sea? The North Atlantic is known for unpredictable, violent storms. But if that's the case, why were the coats still inside? Why did they leave their posts in the first place? Theory 2, psychological breakdown. Isolation can break even the strongest minds. Could one of the keepers have turned on the others? Or did paranoia take hold, making them flee into the storm? Theory 3, a supernatural presence. Legends speak of spirits haunting the Flannan Isles. Strange lights, voices in the wind, shadows that move in the fog. Did the keepers see something they weren't meant to? More than 120 years later, the Flannan Isles Lighthouse remains operational, but fully automated. No keepers have lived there since. The mystery endures. The final log entry remains. And the truth, that may never be known. But what do you think happened to the keepers of Flannan Isle? Were they victims of nature? Or something far beyond human understanding? Let us know your theories in the comments below. And if you love real-life mysteries, be sure to subscribe. Until next time, stay curious. Why were the logs so strange? December 12th, storm approaching. The sea is restless. December 13th, wind screaming. MacArthur hears voices in the wind. December 14th, James sees a shadow on the cliffs. December 15th, the storm is here. The light is going out. Then nothing. Had they seen something? Had something seen them? There are 3 main theories. 1, a rogue wave. A sudden swell could have pulled them into the sea. But why leave their posts? Why leave behind their gear? 2, madness. Isolation. Fear. Did paranoia set in? Did one man lose control, dragging the others into disaster? 3, something else. Legends speak of spirits haunting the Flannan Isles. Strange lights. Unseen forces. Did the keepers see something they weren't supposed to? To this day, The Flannan Isles remain uninhabited. The lighthouse, fully automated, no keepers, no watchmen. Yet sailors report strange occurrences. Lights flickering inside when no one is there. Unexplained voices carried by the wind. And, on stormy nights, the sound of 3 knocks on the lighthouse door. A sound that will never be answered. More than a century later, the truth remains lost. A tragic accident, a descent into madness, or something far more sinister? What do you think happened to the keepers of Flannan Isle? Let us know in the comments below. And if you love real-life mysteries, be sure to subscribe. Until next time, stay curious.